Sure, okay.
I'm down. Or Minnesota.
Why Minnesota?
I'm just thinking of places we can drive to.
Minnesota? You can drive to all of the places.
Yeah,
No,
Buffalo's close. Pittsburgh.
Buffalo.
Pittsburgh you can drive to.
New
We
York?
can do Detroit Lions,
No, Detroit's closer. Chicago?
Chicago.
Chicago's nice.
We can even do a New England. It's not that far. Well, we can do a New England.
Buffalo, bro. We'll go to Buffalo.
Buffalo.
If I can make it.
Buffalo's the best tailgate. Why can't you make it?
Oh, Buffalo is awesome. I've been to a Buffalo. Tailgate is
I was
amazing.
there twice last year.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ours goes.
My
Awesome.
sister got me tickets.
Yeah,
Playoff game and fucking...
Oh, nice.
And I can't get drunk. But I do. So there with my sister. And she just... Sometimes she'll look at me like... If I shit talk someone, she goes, what are you doing?
yeah.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Everybody else here, except
Yeah.
for you.
Have another.
Yeah. But no, she drives, right? So,
drives.
So you can fucking.
Then the last time we went, it was a snowstorm, the playoff game.
Yeah,
against
yeah,
the Ravens.
Yeah.
And I fucking passed out. She woke me up. I fucking wake up and she's fucking, I'm doing this on the road. I'm like, what the fuck? She goes, you can fucking stay awake, She just panicked. I was like, okay. Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
The wiper wasn't working. It was like, it was a fucking scene.
They're serious
You
there.
got a beer? It was awesome. Buffalo was fucking.
Oh, Buffalo is awesome. Like,
I have pictures.
and the people are so nice. Like, there's a guy, he had his RV had a big salad dish on it. He had like a, I don't know, 40-inch TV set up, and he had a pig. He was just roasting the pig, and people were going, hey, come eat, come eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, you going to the game? He's like, yep, right here.
We just need a driver.
Yeah.
I'm
He
not
just
fucking-
sat there the whole time in the parking lot.
Yeah, people don't fucking go to the
They don't
game.
go to the game. They just come to
I don't give a
tailgate.
shit. Tailgate.
There's a couple guys who, when I went into the stadium, tried to.
Who's in the
get
Bills
there,
Mafia TikTok?
And they were just passed out along the fence.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like they made it to the gate,
Yeah.
and then
That's it. They got mash up.
yeah, it was two.
You still bring down like a case of Canadian beer and barter with it?
No.
No, you don't need to. You just buy beer when you get there.
We just buy beer at, because, I mean, it's,
Duty
I
free.
guess really it's not. Well, no, we go to get all our stuff at Wegmans or whatever grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We get like these 2 subs that weigh fucking 10 pounds each.
Hoagies.
And then,
Yeah.
like, the whole store is set up to accommodate Bills fans.
Yeah.
Charcuterie board, all kinds of shit, and our beer.
yeah.
And then we go. I like to go early so I can tailgate.
Yeah.
My sister's like, well, why are we going so early? And I'm like,
Because
when you're pulling up, everybody's already there drunk. So
Yeah,
now we
yeah.
got to catch up.
Yeah.
And I'm giving away beer. I get a 12, right? And I
Yeah.
mean, she doesn't drink. She wants her own fruity, whatever drink. And I'm like, I can't drink 12 before
Yeah.
I get in there because I'm going to have more beer in there. So
Yeah.
handing out. and
Handing
then-
out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's a great, it's just so much fun.
Somebody told me that like they love the Canadian beer, so if you come down with like a fucking
It's higher alcohol.
Molson Canadian or Labatt Blue or something like that.
I've done that before.
Yeah, and there's like
It's
it's
like
like
2 for 1.
yeah, like 5% alcohol and shit in the thing, and their beer is so much lower.
it's like a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like a 3% or.
Something like that.
It's a banquet beer, bro. Whatever that fucking means. They always say it's a banquet.
Banquet beer?
What?
What's that?
When's the last time you went to a banquet?
Yeah.
When I
Was this
like-
high school?
Yeah.
When I was 7.
Sports banquet. Remember those fucking sports banquets? And fucking
Leo Rotens was at my sports banquet
really?
when I went to Chaminade, grade 9. So that's why whenever I see him, I'm like, Leo. That guy was at my fucking...
Yeah. Fucking he's aging. Poor Leo.
Still.
I mean, he's out there. He's making his money. He's on TV all the fucking time.
That's the only way I know him.
Yeah. From showing up at your banquet.
Showing up my
What
banquet.
did he show up at the banquet to do? Was he like?
There's just like a guest
Oh, okay.
thing. I don't know. I don't know if he went to Chaminade or whatever. He was friends with, well, obviously, one of the gym teachers.
Yeah.
One of my gym teachers, Mr. Pyra, was he played for the Argos.
Mm-hmm.
And our gym teachers were, I don't know how gym teachers are now, but in the 80s, you know,
They were fucking
badasses.
Hard
They don't
work.
put up
Yeah,
with
yeah.
any shit.
No.
Come on, girls, let's go.
They're like, let's go, ladies. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Why are you so slow?
And you're always pathetic in there.
Let's go, chub. You know, like fucking. They just say anything. Let's go, fucking chubby. Come on, you gotta lose that fat.
You did your attendance by flicking your jock strap. So they call it Marts. And you flick it. That's how they make sure you're wearing your jock strap.
Yeah. In gym class?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about your football team?
Gym class.
Okay.
I didn't play football at Sham. The year I left and went to Emory, they got a fucking football team. All new equipment.
Oh,
It was
nice.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
But you're
But I'm at Emory with all this old shit. Got the leather helmets, and then the face mask was bone. No, that's not funny. two chicken breast ribs.
Yo, at Central Tech, they always had a steady flow of new equipment because they were always in the top tier of stuff. So they make the city finals or they do this or whatever. And when I went there, we won junior. Then we won junior 2 years in a row. The first year in junior, we lost. The second year, we won every single game, made it to the city finals, won all that stuff. Then the next year we went to senior and went to I played 2 years junior, which apparently is rare because my birthday's in December.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, so I got to play 2 years junior. And senior, we went to fucking OFSA and faced St. Mike's in the Sky Dome.
Yeah, remember those?
Yeah, they beat us in the OFSA finals.
Well, that's St. Mike's is just like either they're fucking torturing students there with plungers.
Yeah,
or
remember?
playing
Yeah.
sports. So,
Remember they were doing shit like that. That like I don't know, like fucking 30 of them got arrested for what's it called? Hazing. They were hazing, but they were like putting fucking plungers up people's ass or whatever and things like that, like doing stuff like that.
So one of our coaches, he is, I think he was Samoan. Mm-hmm. He does security there. He did security there.
Yo, Andre's in the house.
And
we're talking about football right now, bro.
They coached at
high school football.
St. Mike's.
Yeah,
coached the rugby team, the junior rugby team.
There was hazing in our school too, but nothing is like.
That's a little much.
Nothing as bad as like that.
Up someone's ass.
You may be, they did for us. Everybody get naked, run around the track once. That's it. So everybody's just holding their balls, running around the track. Because all girls schools used to let out.
Loretta Abbey.
Yeah, Loretto. Yeah, just up the street, and then another one. There's two of them. I think they were both like two campuses of the same school.
Isn't it like next door? Like you can see it.
Yeah.
Not even up the street.
Yeah. No, well, it's gone. Yeah, it used to be kind of up this alley.
But don't they doesn't one of their buildings face the track?
No.
It wasn't on the north.
No.
Side there?
No, that's part of Central Tech.
Oh, okay.
The one that faces the track. All of that is Central Tech. But then right across the street from that, up the alleyway, that's where the entrance to Loretto was. And then they had another north campus. So there was like, I don't know, like there's Central Tech that had 2,500 kids and like 2,000 of them were boys. And then there's Loretto, an all-girls school, two different
Catholic.
campuses of all-girl Catholic school. Like they did, all of them used to just come to the field right after. Right after practice.
Smell the fucking pheromones on the front.
Yeah. They were always there. Andre, everything good, buddy? This is our boy Andre Lindo. Andre went
I remember you guys talking about that.
Andre went to Our Lady of Mount Caramel. Where's that?
Sounds made up.
Our Lady of Mount Caramel. He said his football team was good in Mississauga. I never did that. Well, I was public school. So I don't think we ever faced. The only time we faced Catholic schools and stuff was in basketball, in tournaments. I remember facing what the fuck is it called?
Oh, Bray Buff.
No.
Yeah, Bray Buff.
No, that's not where they went. Anyhow, the only Catholic school.
Queen, Vic Park and Queen.
No, Vic. Yeah, so Vic.
I mean Vic Park and Danforth.
Vic Park and Danforth. Yeah.
It's an all boys school.
All boys school.
Yeah. My buddy Steve went.
Vic Park and Danforth.
Not Bray Buff. It's Neil McNeil.
Neil McNeil. That's it. We faced Neil McNeil in the tournament. They came to our Central Tech tournament, so they came to. That was the only time we ever faced a Catholic school in anything. It was like when we our basketball tournaments. Neil McNeil came to our fucking tournament and destroyed us. Like didn't destroy us, but they won. They were good. They had fucking these twins that were both like 6'5", and in high school, like the 6'5" guys were huge. We didn't. There was nobody that was like that big. The only person that I ever faced bigger than those two twins was Jamal McGlure. Like Jamal McGlure, who played for the Raptors and shit like that. He played for
I should know this.
Eastern Commerce. He played for Eastern
I have
Commerce.
nightmares of that guy.
Yeah.
So we played them.
Is that old?
Yeah. He's our age.
So this is their tip-off play.
Mm-hmm.
So he tips the ball.
Yeah.
To his point guard.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team walk back. And we're playing
On
defense. They walk back, and we're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
But what we didn't realize is as soon as this guy tips the ball, he runs to the corner and then runs the baseline.
And alley.
And then my man was just like, we're all looking at him. He's dribbling, and he's just like,
throw it up towards the rim.
and we're like this.
Dunks
We're like,
from the top of
we're
the
like
key.
this.
Yeah.
We look, and then my man just gets the ball and flies to the air and dunks.
Yeah.
Welcome to your ass rinsing.
Yeah.
No
And
one
the whole
thought of
game-
taking his legs in?
Yeah.
The whole game was just alley-oops.
Yeah. Jamal McGlure just destroyed
Destroyed everybody.
Destroyed everybody.
Nobody fucking...
No, they were all region
Take
park
the
guys.
fucking
Guys.
knife.
You don't want to fuck with them too, man. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Eastern Commerce, if you went and you fuck with them too, then you got to deal with them after.
Yeah.
And so you just play basketball, and these guys just rinsed you. Like their point guard.
Was the only guy who couldn't dunk.
Yeah, but I can't remember his name. They called
he
him
could shoot
Skinny.
threes.
He went to the States too. That whole team with the Jamal McGlure, all of them got
So
scholarships.
in
to the
warm-up,
States. Yeah.
they're all dunking.
Yeah.
Two-hand, reversals,
Yeah.
360s, and then this guy will just shoot threes.
Yeah.
Like no one in your team is over fucking 5'9".
Yeah. Not my team.
Well,
our center was like 6'2".
No, we had a good guy.
Yeah.
We had a guy who went to Niagara. His name was Mike Porca. He was
Eastern
6'10",
Commerce.
right?
Linda
But-
knows about it.
Was he as good as those guys? No. He was tall and could dunk,
Yeah.
but that's all he could do.
We had, I can't remember who I remember when I was in junior, our senior team, Central Tech won everything. They were so fucking good. They had like, we just called them the Fab Five because they were fucking amazing. But then by the time I was up in senior, all those guys had gone.
Yeah.
Right? They had left their scholarships. They had football scholarships, basketball. All of them were gone. So then it was like basically when you play junior, it's the same team every single year going up.
Yeah.
You know, we were pretty good in senior, but then we ran into Eastern Commerce and all these other fucking teams that just destroyed us. So that was it. And Jamal McGlure just fucking 50 points a game.
Yeah.
Like there was no stopping. Even if he posted up on you, sometimes you do whatever. I remember switching, and I'm guarding Jamal McGlure, and he's 6'11", and he just turned around, and he fucking dunked it on me. I'm like,
It was every one of his,
yeah,
he didn't shoot
played
at all. He just
Bathurst.
dunked
Yeah,
every time he, and like I'm talking
I played
like,
Bathurst. They're green
you're
and white,
playing
right?
defense on him, and he's just backing you down, and it's like,
Bathurst
oh, the
wore-
rim's there,
Like a white uniform,
turns
green
around,
trim, I
dunks
think.
on you.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you gonna do? You can't stop it.
Didn't Bathurst back in, so it might be just before you or during you, they had a really good fucking basketball team.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
And I think they did
That's
something to break them up or something like that. I think something happened
I'm not sure.
back in the late 80s.
Yeah, that was just before me.
I went my Bathurst Bears.
I started going there like in 90.
You're the Bathurst?
92. No, I started going to high school in
High
like
school.
92, 93. It was 92, I think it was. And that's when I started my whole sports little career.
Yeah.
Going on there. But Oakwood was really good too all the time. Oakwood, the little hood around Oakwood had some fucking players, bro.
Vaughn and Oakwood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oakwood Collegiate.
Yo, those guys were good, man. Holy shit. They had one guy this little light skinned kid. I can't remember his name, but he never missed. He was like the Steph Curry back in those days. This kid, like I had to guard him. Yeah, and I was a really good shooter too, but I was so fucking tired on offense. I remember shooting like an air ball. I never really had much of like I don't get air balls that much. I used to fucking lick all my shots too. And this guy didn't play hard defense. He saved his energy. And then came down and fucking ran all over the place, lick a three. Ran all over the place, I'm running through screens, lick a three. You know, this guy, he was so good, man. Oakwood was fucking amazing. Yeah. Andre Lindo says when they broke up that team, they had 5 and 6 year players. or something like that. Bathurst.
Like adults were playing on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you, buddy.
They disbanded the school. Andre's, I guess, from Mississauga and knows a little bit about that stuff. He's one who does a Raptor podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And Jay and I are going to be on a Raptor podcast.
Nice.
With them on his Raptor podcast.
Yeah.
Our boy Andre Lindo.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Andre. We'll get on there soon. We're going to get on there, talk some shit on your podcast.
Played football against Vic Parks. There's only
I remember Vic Park.
Jeffries,
Danforth Tech. You
Boylan.
ever played Danforth Tech?
No. Jeffries, Boylan, Vic Park,
Yeah.
and us. And there was a guy, Sheldon Priestley.
Yeah.
He was a fullback. And we're pretty sure that Sheldon was probably in his 30s.
Yeah.
Not only that,
Yeah.
he was shaped like Jerome Bettis.
Yeah.
And there really was no tackling him. It was embarrassing. It's like when you see those videos
You
of
just
like
bounce off.
the bigger kid just sort of like
Yeah, just
pushing kids off, and like
Yeah.
you'd have to take a running start to hit him, and he just like
yeah.
just flick you up.
We had a guy, an Italian dude, Manny Diodati. Emmanuel Diodati. He was a fucking monster of a running back too. He was our running back. He was fucking good too. I wouldn't say. I don't know. I'm not sure if he got a scholarship, but while we played, he was fucking awesome. Like he was really good. Our quarterback, Billy Barbosa, was our quarterback. I didn't play much years of senior. I played the junior ball, and then I got a job, and then girls and all this stuff happened, and I never really kept going. But I was there. I wasn't. Whatever. Who cares? But, like, it was fun. High school turned into a blur at a certain point. Started partying and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
Our boy got a car. One guy had a car. And that was it. We just left and went to school. Like we'd leave like before last period started, and just drive to another school, and just go in the school when the bell rang for them to get out, and then we'd just be in their school, just talking to girls, doing whatever. That's all we had. That's all we were doing. Always talking to some girls.
You
in
never
different
got
schools.
kicked out?
No. When you try and time it. Go in when the bell rings.
bell
And there's just
rings.
a ton of kids everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you go in and there's no hall monitor in certain schools. Central Tech had hall monitors, but some schools didn't.
That's when they all were starting to get cops in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think just after I left high school, they started getting like a
pay duty?
a cop.
Yeah.
But a cop would be assigned to the school for whatever
Yeah.
the years would be. You'd know him, but it wasn't that
Yeah.
bad. It wasn't bad when I was in high school.
Yeah. Nothing was like we didn't go cause trouble. We just went and talk girls.
Yeah.
You know, like we went to a school called Jarvis Collegiate,
I always go to
right at Jarvis and Wellesley. We used to go there all the time because Cyril went there, and his boy Andy went there for a little while, and our boy Mark went there. So we used to go directly there. All the Trinities used to hang out, and then because they went there, they knew the hall monitor, and he's like, these guys are cool. We're not doing anything. And we just go in and just bring a little speaker box, like fucking put a tape in and just play some soca. We just be playing soca all the time and just chilling, listening to our soca music.
Tapes.
And then
What are those?
we get the girls to come, and then just pure winding up on girls in a certain part of the hallway. And he's like, hey man, keep it to this spot, and you guys are cool. You know, at a certain time I gotta lock the school down. I'll come and tell you guys, and you guys gotta go. And we're like, he's like, as long as you guys aren't breaking anything or doing anything, we just play a little music, play some soca. Some girls would stay, and it was like a little party twice a week. We'd have like a little party there, and so it was like the 5 of us guys, and then there's like fucking 10 girls that all went to Jarvis, all these Caribbean girls, and we're just fucking winding up there, and that was all it was, just so we can go, so we could be like 15 years old, 16 years old, and rub up on girls.
This is before OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Keeping the girls off keeping them off the camera.
Yep. No, there was no camera there.
Yeah, we used to hang out at school. Hang out.
Just fucking hang out.
Weight room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go in the weight room
Yeah,
for
go
no
in the weight
reason
room
and
and-
just. I got a spare, so now I'm gonna be in there for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So stupid, working out on every body part every day.
Yeah. I remember not knowing, really, not having quite of a routine. I used to fucking bench press all the time. I had no chest.
Yeah.
I was skinny with no chest. So I was like, yo, I'm trying to fucking, so just fucking bench press and leg press. I wanted to jump high. So just do pure legs and fucking
Chest.
and chest. That's it. And like nothing else.
I want to jump and take my shirt off.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I start doing pull downs, and then I remember somebody came along and they're like, they gave us like a routine. They're like, they taught us push and pull days.
Mm.
You know, push days are chest and triceps. Pull days are back and biceps.
Yeah.
They're like, just do that. Try and isolate some shit, you know, and skip days, and then throw in legs and shoulders on the other days.
Yeah.
So there's a 3-day workout. If you're gonna be in here every day fucking around, try and do something like that. I can't remember who did it. Somebody gave it to us, and we're like, okay.
Man.
That's the old days.
Man.
Or go hang out at McDonald's and fucking pea shoot the staff.
Well, our McDonald's at Central Tech had Nintendo in the wall.
What?
So we used to go there, order hotcakes. I used to skip first period all the time. So I used to show up at school 15 minutes early every day. We're all there chilling out. Brrr, the bell rings. Everybody starts going in. We left. And we went to McDonald's. And we'd go fucking 99-cent hotcakes. Remember they give you
Remember
free?
those?
Yeah, I remember those.
And
There
they come
used to be all you can eat
They come into styrofoam.
pancakes too.
I don't know. We not at the time when we used to go. It was 99-cent for hotcakes, and you get 3. So we used to go order the hotcakes, go right downstairs. There's a post in the wall with 4 screens, and the controller just sticking out of the wall like stationary.
Yeah.
You know, and we just sit there and fucking play Nintendo, like for first period, and then we'd leave and go to our second period, or sometimes stay all the way till lunch. Most of the time we used to leave and go second period. I can't remember. Like everybody would try and get like gym class or something first period, and then not go ever. There's a whole semester where I just didn't go to first period.
I love gym, so.
It couldn't have been gym because we used to. I think we all loved gym class.
Pretty good,
English.
pretty cool gym teacher. I had a cool English teacher too. So if the teacher was cool, I'm learning.
Yeah, our teachers were all pretty cool too, especially when they knew we played football and stuff like that. They give you a little leeway.
Yeah,
right?
I would get that too.
They knew you
You're an
your
athlete.
track, right?
Yeah, I ran track.
Yeah. So it was more like it was almost like I know I'm guaranteed a 70 to stay on the team. The teachers would just, but I did the work. Like I wasn't a fucking stupid kid either.
Yeah.
I would do enough to show that I could do it. But you take those liberties. I'm not coming to class for this week.
Well, I found out the hard way. So I skipped school and then got kicked off the team. So my marks were shit. They're like,
yeah. See, they helped the people who played, especially if you started. As long as you tried a little bit, if you were like at 68, okay, he's got a 70, and you can stay on the team. You know, like, or they give you like a little makeup assignment. They're like, yo, do this assignment.
Yeah.
And then you can bump up your marks 8 to 10 marks. You know.
I hated my French teacher, my grade 9 French teacher. We didn't like each other.
Yeah.
And so he gave me a 49, and I went to him like, listen, we don't like each other.
Yeah.
Why are we going to do this dance again next semester?
Yeah.
Or next year?
Yeah, that makes sense.
50, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He's like,
See you
oh,
again.
yeah.
He's like, hey,
You got a good point.
There's a bonus, 51.
Yeah.